vlog, what is up? It's been like a week since I talked to you and I'm having a fun weekend. So I just got back from Topeka visiting my brother. We are redecorating his bedroom upstairs in his house, and so I was like creating a mock-up and measuring and just like figuring out the overall vibe of what his room is gonna be. So that was fun. Sarah was there. I was just there overnight. And now I am gonna go see a movie on the water with my old roommate Erin, and it's Sharknado. It's a stupid movie. You sit in a tube on the water, and so that is what I'm getting ready for right now. I swear I have been washing this shirt. I've just been wearing it non-stop. It is a new favorite. I'm in a major pink phase right now. I even just got a new backpack that's pink. A couple weeks ago I bought some luggage that's pink. I don't know what's going on. I also feel like I just look really good in neons. I've been trying to figure out like what colors I feel the best in, and most of the time it is neon, like even when I'm not as tan as I am right now. So go figure. But tonight I'm gonna wear this bikini. I think I got it from Target last year. Nothing too crazy. It's from the Exhilaration brand, and then I'm gonna wear these jean shorts on top of it. But before I put this on, I need to show you the shorts that I'm wearing right now, like closer up. So I bought these shorts on Amazon Prime on Prime Day, and I cannot rave enough about them. They have the crossover waist, which I feel like makes it easier for me to put them on and off because they aren't like one solid piece of fabric, so there's more room when they're coming up and over my hips. They have ribbed material, pockets on both sides, no front seam, but seam in the back, which I do prefer. Great material, great amount of compression. I am super thick-thighed, and these have been one of my most anti-rolling shorts that I own. I wore them all day at the gym on Friday, and they did not roll once. I didn't have to adjust them once. I did wash them on cold after I wore them to the gym, and I let them air dry. They are perfectly fine as far as I can tell. I will say they rolled on me like once or twice today while I was moving stuff at Bradford's house around. But other than that, I'm obsessed with these. I think I bought them on sale for like $15. But normally they're like $22, so a steal of a deal, and I'm obsessed. I'll include them in a link down below if you're curious. All right, guys, I am losing daylight to vlog in my room. It's getting so dark in here, so let's get dressed. Okay, here is swimsuit on, and here the shorts are on. Okay, I just try to do fun transitions, so if those turned out cringy and bad, just ignore it. You didn't see anything. I think I'm just gonna put my hair in a messy bun, so I thought I'd show you guys how I do those. Also, by the way, if you are curious about the shorts I'm wearing, check out my TikTok. I linked down below what I did to these shorts to make them fit me better. The lighting is doing weird things right now. So basically, when I am doing a messy bun, I start by gathering my hair like on the top of my head. I pull out some pieces. Do I want little cutesy strands? Maybe I do. Pull out whatever hair you want. Yeah, I think that's good. It's kind of hard to do this in the camera instead of on the mirror. Don't worry about it being perfect. And then I take a big scrunchie, scrunch around, twist, pull my hair back through, and make like a little like half knot, and then fan it out. And then I take the remainder of the ponytail and I pull it through the hair tie again. I usually don't pull it like all the way through. Sometimes I do. Kind of fiddle with it, scrunch it, and there you have it. I will say it's not the most secure thing in the world, but also I have insanely slippery hair, especially when it's clean, and it's pretty clean right now. But since we're gonna be on the water, I don't want it to get super wet. I have no idea what to expect. Like, are the tubes, like we had to rent tubes, but like, are our butts actually gonna be in the water? Are they not? So I'm gonna pack like blankets in case they're more like rafts. Again, I don't know what to expect. Also, these pieces are so... Oh, it's because I pulled the longer ones. Oh God, okay. It's fine, it doesn't need to be perfect. I need to go feed the horses really quick. I think Erin just sent me her ETA, so she is on her way, and we'll get rocking and rolling.
Every moment tonight, they led me to you. Every single time you look at me, I lose it too. Why don't you come sit next to me? Let things happen naturally, like it used to be. I don't wanna go and waste another day. Mess it up again, lost in my way. I'll be the one to have the highest price to pay. If I make it home tonight, may I hold you one last time? What if it's too late for me now? What if you gone to someone else, so we can never be the same? How can I make up for my sins? Now I'm lonely and it kills me. Can you hear me, babe? I'm lonely.
Good morning vlog. It is the next day and I am getting ready for going to Heritage Horse Park to hang out with Christina. I have a gift to give Julie. I bought this like a month ago when I saw it and I thought of her, and I've been meaning to give it to her, so hopefully she's there and I can give this to her. And I'm putting on my sunscreen. It's the Bliss Blockstar Invisible Daily Sunscreen, and it has a tint to it, just a little bit. I don't understand, like, they only have this one tint. It works for my skin tone, but I don't know like how it would be for everyone. But anyways, last night the movie was so much fun. The water was surprisingly not cold. Like, I was fully prepared to be like absolutely freezing, and it had like stormed the night before and like rained a lot, so I really thought that it was gonna be super freezing, but it wasn't. The current kept like pushing us. It's just a pond, but like the current kept like pushing us away from the screen, so then I would like put my feet down in the tube and like pull us back towards the screen. But it was fun. It was just like a unique experience, right? Like, how often do you sit in a tube and watch a movie on the water, you know? Okay, future Chloe coming in, because I realized I forgot to say this. The Sharknado movie in and of itself, not good. Terrible graphics, terrible plot line, all of that stuff. What was good about it was just that it was a fun experience. It's like not something that you get to do every day. The movie itself was bad. Anyways though, so today I'm going to Heritage Horse Park. Christina is also there, and they had a schooling show, and I'm just gonna go, and I planned it so that I'd be there for the breakdown of the jumps, because I know I always need extra help with that. No one likes doing that, and it'll just, you know, get me up and moving. I've been having some hip pain. I had like chronic hip pain when I was at Bradford's, but it already feels better today. I don't know if like walking around is going to irritate it more, but I'm sure I'll be fine. It's going to be hot, so deodorant. I'm wearing those shorts that I was raving about yesterday. Heritage Horse Park is only like 25 maybe minutes from my house, so it's a quick drive. I'm just gonna make my bed, fill up my water, and then let's get going. These need to go into Julie's car. Put them like in her driver's seat or something. So updates, I was completely wrong when I said that it was going to be hot because it's cold. The second I got here, thunder cracked and it started raining. How fun. But I don't have any jacket or anything, so that's rough. But we'll figure it out. It's not that bad. Just a little chilly. Okay, we are moving the jumps back up. Yes. And for this last rider, and then it'll be time to pick up. am back home and I just posted all of the video clips and some pictures and things like that on the Mid-America Instagram story for Christina. So I'll put that here next to me so that you can see what I did. Just some things like, I don't know, just some like random clips so like you kind of feel like you were there for the day and, you know, giving shout out to volunteers and things like that. So I think it turned out cute. I swear I would love to be like just a social media manager. Like my job is just to go around and take content for people so that they can be off their phone during the day. Like literally just hire me to just do that. I've seen some people do that for weddings, which I think is a really smart idea because like you want to have like stuff on your phone immediately after the wedding day, but you don't want to be on your phone worried about it. And also too, like, well, we're all a little conceited, so like for weddings, for example, like you'd want to see video clips of you getting ready, right? Like your makeup getting done, but obviously you can't film yourself getting your makeup done, and then you'd end up just having like videos of everyone else getting their makeup done. So I think like a social media manager would just be such a fun job, and I think I would really thrive at that, but that's kind of hard to find. So I think I'm gonna go ride. I have a lot of appointments this week that are gonna kind of like mess with my schedule and like routine that I've been trying to get into. So to kind of get ahead, I have been wanting to work out 5 days a week, and I've been wanting to ride 5 days a week. Since today it just rained, the ground's gonna be a little soft, but it'll still be totally fine to ride. And it's really cool out right now. It's only like 75 degrees. It's humid, but like way better than like blistering heat. So I think I'm gonna go ride. I changed into my breeches and I am going to, I don't know, I have some other things I need to get done after that. Maybe I'll keep working on Bradford's mock-up. We'll see. I feel like I have maybe already mentioned this in a vlog. Hi. Oh, they're getting so big. You're skunk. But I have been listening to the podcast Right Answers Mostly, and it is just so nice. You're just such a little cutie. And I love it. It's just like a funny podcast. I'd say it's an easy listen, but a lot of times they cover dark topics. You know, like that can be kind of heavy. Like a lot of stuff in history is heavy. But, okay, sorry. But I love it. Yeah. Also, kittens have gotten their official names. So this is Whiskey, named by Todd. Skunk is keeping his name. He's Skunk because he's got like this little white stripe on his back. And then lastly, we have Rosie, which I believe is somehow related to alcohol. I don't remember how. I'll ask my dad and I'll put it like next to me on the screen because I don't remember why. They're getting so big. They're all such purrs and they're all so cuddly. My cousin Noah and Aunt Al took Tippy and Gracie too. I don't know if they're gonna get renamed or not, but I do miss having all 5 here, I'm not gonna lie. And then obviously Margot has one of them and our neighbors have the others. So it's been so fun having kittens, and they're still so small and playful. I'm watching them run around right now. They definitely don't have very many survival instincts. They like to sit right underneath your feet and get stepped on. It's totally worth it. They're such a hoot. I always take cookies with me when I'm gonna go pull Ray out of the stall to bribe her. I feel like she's probably in a pretty good mood right now. It's not super hot. She's usually better. Like the further away from feeding time that you are, the better mood that she's in. And it is like 2 o'clock right now, maybe. So I'm sure she'll be fine. And she and Missy were out grooming each other when I first got here too. Still, always take the cookies. She's so food motivated. Speaking of cookies and treats, I actually have a cool story to tell you. Margot told me that a horse communicator came out to her pony club. Margot wasn't there for this. It was in St. Louis. They had the horse communicator talk to Ronnie. And like, I'm skeptical, right? And the horse communicator supposedly says Ronnie says that there's a horse with a weird fly mask in his paddock or pasture, and he doesn't like it. Okay, like could be a guess, you know, like could have seen the weird fly mask coming in, that kind of thing. They ask Ronnie if he has any pain, and he says he has pain in his right shoulder. Well, his right foot is the one that he has trouble picking up. Interesting. Like, how could she have known that? And then lastly, Denise asked the horse communicator to ask Ronnie what his favorite treat is. Do you know what Ronnie says? So keep in mind, Ronnie is Margot's old competition horse from like, I don't know, I think she competed him like 10 years ago. It's been a while since they've competed together. The horse communicator asks Ronnie, listens to his response. I guess I'm not sure how that worked exactly. And she looks back at Denise and she goes, snow cones? And the crazy thing about that is that Margot, after she would ride cross country and compete, she would give Ronnie snow cones. Like, that is such a random treat to give a horse. And like, how could she have possibly known that, right? Like, how could the horse communicator have known? So I think that's really cool. Like, after that, sold. And Margot was telling me about like all the other horses that the communicator talked to. Again, I wish I knew like how, but comment down below if you're a skeptic or if you believe it, because I believe it. I think that there are some things in this world. Sorry, the cats are meowing. I think that there are some things in this world that science might not necessarily be able to explain. So let me know your thoughts. I think if Ray could communicate, Ray would say, why do you keep leaving me? Because like, I always feel so bad whenever I would like go to school and I'd be gone for a month, or yeah, like I'm home for a couple months, I'm gone, I'm home, I'm gone. She'd probably be like, why do you keep leaving me? I'm sorry. She really is a snuggler. Like, she's so mean to other horses. She's such a bossy biatch. She really does. She is a cuddler and she loves attention. Isn't that right? Okay, well, I am going to stop stalling. Not stalling, but I am going to tack up now.
Welcome back.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to Right Answers Mostly, a podcast on what you didn't learn in history class, but wanted to. My name's Claire Donald.
And my name is Tess Palomo.
And we just want to say happy Valentine's Day
To all the lovers out there listening.
lovers and friends.
So if during that time lapse you saw how Ray was constantly moving to the back corner, don't be concerned. She has very itchy, look at this giant thing of hair. She has very itchy legs, like the back of her legs are, lots of skin allergies. And so she's constantly trying to scoot backwards so that she can itch her legs on, there's like a trash can back there and the wheelbarrow. Also, fun fact, Ray has a double jointed tongue, which only about 10% of horses have double jointed tongues. And so the vet, we just found this out last week. The vet recommended that we use a bit that has 2 joints in it because it's more comfortable for horses that have double jointed tongues. Supposedly they don't like pressure where a normal bit joint would be. So I am stealing Diego's bit for now, and I'll probably switch one out, find one for her that works. So far I can't really tell a difference, but because I've been riding in draw reins every single day, she's been so quiet and soft that I feel like I've hardly been touching her mouth at all while I ride. But I'd rather do it even if I don't notice that much of a difference. Because if I don't notice a difference, may as well do it if supposedly horses with double jointed tongues don't like the pressure there, if that makes sense. So I am gonna ride. We're just doing dressage today, probably be on for 30 minutes max, and my arm is getting tired from holding my phone, so I will catch you guys after. There's an old saying that asks, how do you know when the horse is clean? And the answer is, when the rider is dirty. She got a lot of slobber on me. I've got hair all over my shirt, my pants are soaking wet, but it's fine. That's just how it is. She is clean, she's cooled off, she's in her stall now. Well, she just went out and I think I just heard her roll. So I am gonna fill up hay nets, do evening barn chores. We might rotate them back to the little pasture to give big pasture another break. Look at this kitten pile. So my latest obsession for cleaning the barn has actually been using a leaf blower. I've always known this was an option, but for some reason in my head, I thought that using a leaf blower would just be like way dustier than sweeping and like, you know, not be good for the horse's lungs, yada yada. This one is amazing. So the week before my family got here, I was short on time, and normally it takes me like 30 minutes to like really give the barn a good sweep. Like get all the edges, close to the stalls, like, you know, all the nooks and crannies. Rosie is trying to escape the tack room, but I have her locked in there right now because I'm about to pull the truck and trailer in. But anyways, I asked my dad, can we leaf blow out the barn because I don't have time to sweep, but like I wanted to sweep before the family got here, you get it. He's like, there's a leaf blower already out there. This one, you literally just, this button, that's it. And you can kind of like control like how aggressive it is. So it really makes it easy to like get all the nooks and crannies, get everything, and it doesn't like make a huge dusty mess. Now, if you're like reckless with it and you're just like yeah, like the dust is gonna fly everywhere. But if you're strategic with it, so easy. And this is such like a dumb thing, and like this is so niche, but I love it. I will say it does not get, like if you have like big clumps of mud from your horses walking and like it dropping out of their hooves, it's kind of harder to do that. So it's not as good for like the big stuff, but all the dust and the shavings and the little pieces of hay and everything works great. As you can see, all the hay and shavings and things are clear. Okay, now I really need to feed because the horses have been patiently waiting, honestly, surprisingly patient. But every time I like touch the hay to fill their hay nets and stuff for tomorrow morning, they are like so mad at me. They're like, give us food. And it's just now dinner time. We feed them usually around 5. Come here, little lady. I'm coming, Ego. Misty. And Ego. Hold on. Alrighty vlog, I am cleaned up and I'm tired and I'm hungry. So I think I am gonna go down, make some dinner, and then probably spend the rest of the night doing some computer work on my laptop. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me this weekend, and I'll see you later. Bye!
I don't